Hi, I'm Amy, and today I'm going to be discussing the scientific method. And I'm going to do that by performing a little experiment of my own and going through the steps with you. So, Biddy, this is Biddy. She's my dog. She should be coming in here soon. There's Biddy. And one thing that I have noticed is that Biddy loves treats. So that would be the first step, an observation. The next step is to ask a question. And my question is, which treat would she prefer? Milk Bone or duck-flavored treats? That's my question. Next, I need to make a hypothesis. I know Biddy, and I think she'll always choose the duck-flavored treat first. So my hypothesis is Biddy prefers duck-flavored treat over Milk Bone. So my next step is to make an experiment. So for this experiment, I will first, in order to keep it controlled, I'm going to use identical cups. I'm going to place one of each treat under the cup, and then I'm going to give her permission to choose a treat. And then we'll see which one she goes to first. And the variable here will be the treat, and everything else is controlled because they're basically the same size and everything else. So the most important thing is to make sure that I record my data as I go. And I'm going to do at least 5 trials to make sure that it's not biased, because if I only did one, then it could just be a fluke. So here we go. First trial. Duck treat. Milk Bone. Back up. No, stay. Now, choose a treat. And she chose the duck treat first. And of course she'll get the Milk Bone as well. But this time I'll write down duck treat first trial. Okay, back up. And we're going to do it again. Milk Bone. And this time I'm going to trade places just to make sure she doesn't prefer a particular place on the grid. So, choose your treat. And, again, she chose the duck treat. Actually, she left the Milk Bone here. So, we'll try it again. Back up. So, Milk Bone. Duck treat. Back up. And I need to write down duck treat for the second trial. Third trial. Back up. Alright, get the treat. Again, I switch places on the grid. This way we know that she's not just choosing a particular spot. Okay, good girl. She chose duck treat again. So, 3 out of 3 has been duck treat first. So we'll try this again. 4th run. Back up. Milk Bone, different slot. Duck treat, different slot. Choose a treat. And yet again, she chose the duck treat first. So, I'll mark that down, make sure that I keep recording my data. Back up. This time she actually ate the Milk Bone. So, I'll take it into one of those. Duck treat, Milk Bone. This is trial 5. Back up. And changing them around again. Cover them up. And choose a treat. Oh, she chose the Milk Bone first. So this time I'll mark Milk Bone, then duck treat. And that's all of the treats for Biddy. Thank you. Okay, so now the next step is to analyze my data. This data will be pretty easy to analyze. As you can see, we have Milk Bone in this column. I've prepared a table. Sometimes when you're doing data analysis, it helps to make a table or graph. For this, I just made a short table. I put the trials on the right-hand side, Milk Bone and duck treat across the top. Each time she chose a duck treat, I put a tick mark. And each time she chose a Milk-Bone first, I put a tick mark. So you can see, we had the first 4 trials were duck treats. And the last trial was a Milk-Bone. So to analyze this, it's really, really easy. She obviously prefers duck treats 4 out of 5 times. So now I can say my hypothesis was correct. My conclusion, Biddy loves duck treats. Thank you. Now you should be able to apply the scientific method. It doesn't have to be in a lab, as you can see, to any little question that you may have at home. It's just 6 easy steps. And with that, I'll see you later.